What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is SaberWolf94, another game with the new Darkness Turbo featuring Greninja and Zoroark GX Tag Team, Powerhouse deck in Expanded. And let's see here, I'm going to open up with Yveltal. That's good. We've got the Tapu Lele GX in hand, so I can grab a supporter since we don't have anything. And we have a few other good things. I like seeing my letters and Ultra Ball. Darkness energy. We gotta gather those darkness energies and make those plays, get my darkrai prism, attach a bunch, all that good stuff. What I do in this deck to gather the darkness energies. So Professor's Letter, let's get 2 darkness energies and I top deck the Lily as well, which means that I don't even need to use Tapu Lele. So you know what, I think I'm just gonna discard you and get somebody. Let's get Darkrai Prism, that's right. Get the double attachment, attach my tools, and get maximum value with our Lily here. Lily, Lele, yeah, all these words. So attach the float zone, attach the choice band, and we are able to draw 8 cards here. Maximum value. So very good. I see some few other energies. Get my manual attachment. So 3 energies so far. I've got the Dark Patch 2. What we gotta do is see some of our basics though, like I gotta see maybe Nespal, a few of the other Pokemon. Battle Compressor would be good. Get those Darkrai GXs too. And it's my opponent's turn there. Open up with Tapu Lele. Bad start for him. And let's see what he does. Ultra Ball. Get that Reshiram and Charizard GX. So this must be some sort of Charizard Fire deck in Expanded. Turbo, perhaps. I mean, I guess they do have all of the options too there. So let's see. My opponent is going to go with a Lily too. Draw a lot of cards and just pass the turn. So he just attached the Fire Energy and just passed. I mean, okay. That's not what you want to do. This deck really just wants to use Welder. And if you play first, you want to use Kiawe. And then, if not, you want to get those Welders and start attacking. So, not a good start on his part. Just putting 1 Fire Energy. So let's see, I do get the Greninja Zoroark GX with the Nest Ball there. Let's manually attach a Darkness Energy. You know what, with the Dark Patch and my Stadium and the Fight of Fear build, I believe I should be doing enough damage to easily KO the Lele, but unfortunately since we don't have Darkrai, I couldn't get the Darkrai X to retreat. We're just going to have to do things slow, just make a regular attack with Yveltal. Take advantage of the choice band though, doing 70 damage for 1. And my opponent is not going to use the Welder, managed to get it. So 2 Far Energies from his hand, draw 3 cards. He also played down that baton pass thing. I forgot what it's called. Baton pass is the move in the game. But anyway, if he dies, he gets to keep basic energies on another Pokemon. Place down another one of those Reshirams with the Nest Ball. And it seems he's going to start doing some things. Switch. Now the threat is in the active position. Attach 1 more energy. And Flare Strike for 230 damage. Wow. So there goes the KO for my Yveltal there. I guess it did its job, you could say. Okay, now we got to get more serious. Dark Patch, get that Darkness Energy, and you know what? I'm gonna manually. Should I manually put 1 more? Let's put the Fury Belt on you and put. I don't have any in the discard pile, so let's just use Juniper. Discard that, and I want to see my Turbo cards now. And let's see. We get the Battle Compressor. That's good. Send those Darkrai GXs. Send Darkness Energies, and looks like I only have 1. Damn, the other one is prized. So, what this means is that I'm only going to get 1 extra energy. And is there anything else I can get rid of? What should we do? Not really. I mean, at best I can get rid of another energy, but let's just go with 2. I should have enough for now. Use Darkrai GX's Revival ability. Get you with the energy, and you know what? I think no matter what I do, it's impossible for me to get a 1-hit KO on this guy, but let's do a little bit of maths here. I've got 7 energies, the Fury build. I've got the Stadium too. And, I mean, it's probably going to come close, but not a KO. Or maybe just about enough. I mean, let me just do the maths here. Because I always do this. And I think it's going to be 260. Yeah, 260. So just barely, man. Just barely. And I was going to get this KO. So it's a bit sad, but we had to do what we had to do. Take advantage of all the mass damage I can do at this point. And this way my opponent can easily just KO me with the outrage attack. This is one of the great benefits of this Reshiram and Charizard. If you don't KO it in one hit, it's going to KO you with just outrage. It doesn't even need to use the big attacks. So, unfortunate, but you know what? I'm still not looking too bad because I have energies on the field. My opponent, once he loses that Reshiram, he won't have anything. He's banking on that baton pass thing to keep energies around. But I'm going to make sure I see either the Field Blower or the Megaphone, Startling Megaphone. I mean, we thinned out the deck a lot. I've got my VS Seeker. You know, there's a good chance for me to see either Computer Search or one of those two, or just use the VS Seeker, get the Skylar or something. We do have options to hopefully see that card, one of those cards. So, double Blaze GX, I guess he went with that, attached even more energies. I haven't the vaguest idea why he did that. You would have KO'd me if you just used the outrage attack, I believe. I mean, I did have the Fury belt, so I'm not quite sure. But I think he could have. It's basically 260 plus 30. Maybe I was going to survive with 10 HP. So yeah, maybe he had no choice. I would have tried to get the KO though with an outrage attack instead of spending the GX attack. But let's see here. Tapu Lele GX. Use you, I guess, with the stretcher. And get N. The best thing for me to do now is slow down my opponent since he managed to get a bunch of prizes and we haven't gotten any. This is a perfect opportunity to use that classic combo with N. This is basic stuff, but necessary stuff to do. I always keep these plays in mind. And now my opponent only has 2 cards, and I can retreat the Darkrai with the Float Stone and finish him off with the other Eviltal and get an energy. So I'm looking very good. Even though we seem to be losing, I'm actually in control of the game entirely here. So let's use the Computer Search too. It's a good thing I got it. I definitely want to get Startling Megaphone or the Field Blower, whatever we can get from the deck. And yeah, get you. Probably should have gotten the Startling Megaphone since I have that too, but yeah, slight misplay maybe. It would have been better to get the Megaphone as opposed to the Field Blower. Maybe I was hasty. Thing is, no, the important thing is that we got rid of that tool, so he won't get any energies. As long as once I kill this Reshiram, my opponent will not have anything really. And he goes well played, realizing that this is probably over and that I made a good move. And yes, I've controlled the game very nicely, friend, as you guys can see. This is some of the benefits you can get when using more controlling options like this Eviltal here, as opposed to just going full ham with the Shaymins and hoping you get lucky in a way. I mean, of course, you know, you gotta have a consistent deck, but... And very good, we've got 7 energies on the field. My opponent did manage to get like a Tapu Lele. I don't know if that was in hand or something, but you know, what is he gonna do? You can't just get everything you want. Like if you get Welder, you won't be able to target one of my 2 prize dudes. If you get something to switch, you can't get energies. He really needs Welder. He really needs to put far energies on. It seems he's going to get with a Kiawe and go that route. He's really confident he's going to be able to survive. But unfortunately for you, man, I do have the Hypnotoxic Laser and my Darkrai GX. I'm going to go with the GX attack and finish you off quite simply like that. So yeah, if we didn't have the laser, maybe I would have been... could have been some trouble, but at the same time, you know, I had my chorus, I've got a few cards to play down in the deck, I guess. It was probable that we could have seen one of the lasers. I do have two. So thankfully, I already had it in hand. So just a GX attack and it's GG. My opponent surrenders right there. So good, solid game, real quick, but that's how these Dark Turbo games are, like I've said. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys subscribe and leave a like. Share this video with your friends. I will have one more of these Dark Turbo decks and expanded, and then we move on to some other things again. Sabro 4, what's say?